I don't know that there's been an upcoming streaming thing that I had been less interested in than Echo. A character they introduced on Hawkeye horribly that made me even less interested in seeing an Echo spinoff show before I saw Echo introduced on the Hawkeye series. Did a terrible job with that, in my opinion, at any rate. Then all of a sudden, they dropped this one trailer. You guys remember a few weeks back that made everybody go, wait, what? What? That looks really good. Like even I, who couldn't give 2 squirts of urine about Echo, even I had to go, well, actually, that looks pretty okay. And then we started hearing first reactions coming out about it. At least people who saw the first couple of episodes, and they say, this is actually pretty good. And a couple of people who said that, I know for a fact, have not been looking forward to this show at all. They're like, okay, that's interesting. Well, now they've dropped another trailer, a little teaser, and they hearken back to the days of old movie trailers with the voice of God in a world where they actually have the in a world voice going on. Now comes Disney's most brutal show ever. Catch all 5 episodes. Actually, it actually made me roll my eyes. The narrator talking like this. But they promote it as the most gritty, violent show Disney Plus has ever put out. And whereas that first trailer looked pretty gritty and violent, this trailer was just all violence porn. I mean, it was. It was just from the first start. Kingpin thanks you for a service. Shoot the guy in the face. Cutting guys' necks with blades in your boot. Breaking a guy's necks. Beating the living crap out of people. Like, I mean, it's just all violence. And Kingpin going, you want a war? Ah, I'll break out my Hawaiian shirt if you're not careful. Yeah, so I mean, it's brutal. And they go, but at the same time, I got to say this. The ad spot is pure pandering to the people who are like, I want R-rated stuff. This whole trailer spot is just a pure pander to those people, because this is Disney's most brutal thing yet. All 5 episodes. Oh, and you got to make sure you go in and click on TVMA on your Disney Plus. They actually go out of the way to say that. I mean, it's pure pandering. 100% it is. But again, I'm not going to lie. I got even a little bit more interested in watching Echo after watching this particular spot. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to see the new spot for Echo titled Rampage, which, by the way, the name of my superhero role-playing game character when I play DC Heroes. Echo Rampage, what did you think of the spot?
Despite my better judgment, I'm like, I'll watch that. I mean, here was my problem. I mean, I just felt that actress, I don't remember her name.
Alaqua Cox?
I didn't find her a very compelling presence in Hawkeye. And I'm hoping that since they built a show around her, that admittedly she wasn't given a lot of screen time, but I'm hoping that, she rises to the occasion and makes me love her as a protagonist. But, I mean, come on. I watched this trailer as an old school action fan. How can you not watch this trailer and think that that's kick-ass? I'll tune in. I just hope it doesn't turn out to be a disappointment, John. I really want it to be great. I really do.
Ray, Jonathan, you guys had a chance to watch the trailer. What did you guys think of it?
Go ahead, Ray.
Oh, well, I'm ready for this show. I mean, I had nothing against Hawkeye. I actually want to know more about this character. I didn't watch I watched the first season of Daredevil on Netflix. I'm not sure if Kingpin was introduced in that season. I forgot. It was a long time ago.
In Hawkeye?
No, Daredevil season 1.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
The only... I just want to see what they're gonna do with this at TVMA. I mean, you were there when I was watching the trailer, right? Yeah. And we just got something. Okay. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. But did you get that message? All right.
Anyway, Jonathan, what do you think about it?
Okay, yeah. Yes, they are pandering in it, but like I side with Rob. Like, hey, I'm going down this 5-episode journey, man.
Right.
I'm gonna do it. Maybe all these scenes that were shown, that's the best of what's in it. And maybe the story is gobbledygook. We do got our man Daredevil in here fighting it up. So she dodged a swing at him. So, she's putting up her own for a little bit. Look, I don't care really about it could have done without even the cameo. Like, I just want it to be a good story. I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually glad. And you mentioned, John, I don't know if you mentioned on the show, but you mentioned before we started the show, you're just like, yeah, but this 5 episode all at once, is it because it's bad?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because while these trailers, including this new one, has increased my interest in it, one of the things that is still really holding it back, as far as I'm concerned, is the fact that by dropping all the episodes at once, what Marvel is telling me is they don't believe the show's good enough to build its audience if they release it episode by episode, right? A couple of Marvel shows have really been the beneficiaries, and a couple of their Star Wars shows as well, of releasing one episode at a time because they built excitement, got people into it. Those people went out and became evangelists to get other people to come in and get caught up. And you saw the ratings grow and grow and grow episode after episode. And it just makes me a little bit nervous when I see that Disney's like, we don't actually believe that would happen here. We don't believe the audience would grow week by week. Guys, we want to thank a sponsor of this video, Factor. This bustling holiday season, you might be looking for nutritious, flavorful meals to fuel you on jam-packed days. Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service, can help you eat well for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle while tackling all your holiday to-dos. Cross meal prepping off your list this holiday season with Factor. Skip the meal planning, grocery shopping, chopping, prepping, and cleaning up, and get Factor's fresh, never frozen meals delivered to your door. They're ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat and enjoy. Choose from 35 plus chef-crafted meals every week that support a healthy lifestyle and meet your meal preferences. Looking for calorie-conscious options over the holidays that don't skimp on the flavor? Try delicious, dietitian-approved, calorie-smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving. And Factor isn't just for dinner. Count on extra convenience any time of the day with an assortment of 55 plus add-ons to suit various preferences and tastes. So guys, head to factormeals.com/Campea50 and use the code Campea50 to get 50% off. That's code Campea50 at factormeals.com/Campea50 to get 50% off. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.